When talking about the greatest of all time in basketball, two names often dominate the discussion: Michael Jordan and LeBron James. This isn't just a casual chat about two legendary players. It's a passionate debate that has been going on for years, pitting fans of different generations against each other. On one side, we have Michael Jordan, the icon who redefined the game in the 80s and 90s. His high-flying dunks, clutch shooting, and unmatched competitiveness have made him a defining figure in the sport's history. On the other hand, we have LeBron James, the prodigy-turned-king who has been a dominant force in the game since the early 2000s. His combination of size, speed, and skill is something the basketball world had never seen before. These two players have left indelible marks on basketball. But to truly understand who holds the title, we need to delve deeper into their careers and achievements. Both Jordan and LeBron had remarkable early years that set the stage for their legendary careers. Let's start with Michael Jordan. Even before he became an icon, Jordan was a standout. Raised in Wilmington, North Carolina, he was initially cut from his high school varsity team. But as we all know, Michael Jordan isn't one to back down from a challenge. He used this setback as motivation to work harder, and by his senior year, he was a high school All-American. Jordan then took his talents to the University of North Carolina. In his freshman year, he hit the game-winning shot in the NCAA championship game, a sign of the clutch performances that would define his career. Over 3 seasons, he averaged 17.7 points per game and was twice selected as a first-team All-American. Now, let's shift to LeBron James. Born and raised in Akron, Ohio, LeBron was a high school phenomenon. He was so good that he was dubbed the Chosen One by Sports Illustrated when he was just a junior. His high school games were televised nationally, and he was the first high school athlete ever to appear on the cover of ESPN the magazine. Unlike Jordan, LeBron skipped college and went straight to the NBA. In his rookie season with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he averaged 21 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. He was named NBA Rookie of the Year and was the youngest player ever to receive this honor. Both Jordan and LeBron showed immense potential early on, whether it was Jordan's relentless determination and clutch performance, or LeBron's unprecedented hype and immediate impact in the NBA. They were both unique, different in their paths, but similar in their passion and talent for the game. These early years were just a glimpse of the greatness that was to come. The transition from a rookie to a champion is a defining journey for any player. Indeed, this journey is a transformative one, filled with trials and triumphs, and both Jordan and LeBron have walked this path with remarkable poise and prowess. When Michael Jordan first set foot on the professional court in 1984, he was a fresh-faced rookie with an undeniable hunger for the game. His debut season was nothing short of spectacular, earning him the NBA Rookie of the Year award. By his 4th season, he had led the Chicago Bulls to their first championship in 1991. Jordan's impact on the Bulls was tremendous, turning a struggling team into a championship-winning powerhouse. Now, let's shift our gaze to LeBron James. Entering the league straight out of high school in 2003, LeBron was hailed as the Chosen One. His rookie season was a testament to his talent, securing him the NBA Rookie of the Year award. It took him a bit longer than Jordan to secure his first championship, but when he did in 2012 with the Miami Heat, it was clear that LeBron had arrived. His influence on the Heat was significant, not only leading them to 2 consecutive championships but also reviving the team's status in the league. It's interesting to compare their journeys. Jordan's path was rapid, almost meteoric, from rookie to champion in 7 seasons. LeBron's journey, on the other hand, was more of a slow burn, 9 seasons to achieve his first championship. Yet both players demonstrated extraordinary skill, leadership, and an ability to elevate their teams. Their performances during these formative years were nothing short of phenomenal. They dominated the game, racked up awards, and most importantly, they transformed their respective teams. They were not just players, they were catalysts, igniting a spark that propelled their teams to greatness. Their first championships marked them as forces to be reckoned with in the league. From rookies to champions, their journeys were different, but their impacts were equally profound. They were no longer just promising talents. They were now among the elite, the best of the best. In their prime, both players elevated their game to unmatched levels. The prime years of any athlete is when they hit their stride, showcasing their best performances and making the most significant impacts. And for Michael Jordan and LeBron James, these years were nothing short of extraordinary. Jordan's prime years, spanning the late 80s to the late 90s, were a spectacle. He led the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships, winning Finals MVP each time. His scoring prowess was second to none, earning him a record 10 scoring titles. Remarkably, he bagged 5 regular season MVP awards during this period. He was the embodiment of excellence, influencing the league and inspiring a generation of players with his relentless competitiveness and unparalleled skill set. On the other hand, LeBron's prime years, which began in the late 2000s and arguably continues to this day, have been equally impressive. LeBron carried the Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers to a combined 4 NBA championships, earning Finals MVP in all of them. His versatile skill set and ability to dominate games in various ways earned him 4 regular season MVP awards. Beyond the stats, LeBron's influence on his teams and the entire league has been profound. His leadership, unselfishness, and commitment to excellence have set a benchmark for current and future players. Their prime years were also marked by iconic moments that have become part of basketball folklore. Who can forget Jordan's "the shot" or LeBron's "the block"? These moments, among many others, have etched their names into the annals of basketball history. The prime years of Jordan and LeBron were not just about personal achievements. They were about enhancing the teams they were part of, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in the game, and leaving a lasting legacy that continues to shape the sport. Their prime years solidified their status as 2 of the best players the sport has ever seen. Even as they aged, Jordan and LeBron continued to make their mark on the sport. Time may weather most, but not these 2. They were like fine wine, maturing with age, their games becoming more nuanced, their impact more profound. Let's talk about Jordan first. After a successful stint with the Chicago Bulls, he retired, only to make a comeback with the Washington Wizards. His return to the court was more than just a comeback. It was a statement that age is just a number when it comes to passion and talent. Despite being past his prime, he still displayed the same competitive spirit, the same hunger for victory. His tenure with the Wizards was a testament to his resilience, his refusal to fade away. Now let's switch to LeBron. When he moved to the Los Angeles Lakers, many doubted his ability to carry the team, but LeBron, being LeBron, silenced his critics. He led the Lakers to their 17th championship, tying them with the Boston Celtics for the most championships in NBA history. His time with the Lakers showcased his longevity and his ability to adapt to new teams and systems. He proved that he could still dominate the game, even in his 17th season. Their later years were not just about their personal achievements. They used their platforms to influence change both on and off the court. Jordan became an owner and executive, shaping the future of the sport from the boardroom. LeBron, on the other hand, became a vocal advocate for social justice, using his influence to effect change beyond the basketball court. They both left lasting legacies that have shaped the future of basketball. They are not just players, they are icons, symbols of resilience, longevity, and success. Their journeys, their struggles, their triumphs, they all serve as a beacon, a source of inspiration for the generations to come. Their names will forever echo in the annals of basketball history, their impact forever etched in the heart of the sport. So, who is the GOAT, Jordan or LeBron? We've traversed through their early years, witnessed their rise from rookies to champions, relived their prime years, and took a glance at their later years and enduring legacy. We've seen the phenomenal achievements of Michael Jordan, his 6 NBA championships, 5 MVP awards, and his indomitable will to win. We've also marveled at LeBron James's incredible versatility, his 4 NBA championships, 4 MVP awards, and his ability to uplift those around him. In the end, the GOAT status is subjective and heavily dependent on individual preferences and the era in which one grew up watching basketball. Some prefer Jordan's scoring prowess and killer instinct, while others admire LeBron's all-around game and leadership. While the debate may continue, one thing is certain. Both Michael Jordan and LeBron James have etched their names in basketball history as 2 of the greatest players of all time.